Call me Taurus, call me Hakari Kinji, call me whoever you wanna call me, cause right now, I'm about to gamble. What's up guys, I love Hansel here, and here we are to do a breakdown / live reaction review to chapter 168 of Chainsaw Man, which is known as Kiss, Love, and Mereps. Yep, Mereps. What else could it be? It couldn't be anything else. It couldn't be. It couldn't be anything. You know what? The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure the term is scientific, so I probably could get away with it. But I am scared, horrified, in fact, actually genuinely terrified as a human being. So I ain't even gonna risk it. So Mereps it is. Let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. Editing B, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up guys, that guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do happen to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, thank you for the clarification. Honestly, I've been turned around on last chapter. Like, everyone in the comment section was kind of like rationalizing it for me and explaining like the overlap of Denji and Asa, or not Denji and Asa, of Yoru and Asa goes a lot deeper than I originally thought it did. And like how technically, yeah, the things kind of always were there and how it makes sense as like a manipulation. Like, honestly, y'all cooked in last week's comment section. Thank you. So like, last chapter was, I forget if I made last chapter worthy or not, but I'm pretty sure I did. I think it was one of the rare chapters I don't make worthy. Because I'm not a hard man to please. And y'all couldn't, I'm not a hard man to please. But honestly, y'all flipped the script. Last chapter was actually really, really good. On like a character level, on a thematic level, on kind of every level. So honestly, Fujimoto cooked. Like, I tell y'all, this is why I always tell you in the comments. I'm strict on some ideas. If like there's something verbatim stated in the manga, then you'll be hard to convince me otherwise. But like, other than that, y'all can convince me in a heartbeat, and this heartbeat is past. I'm now convinced last chapter was kind of gas. But let's actually see. Chapter 168. Kiss, Love, and Mereps. Fujimoto, you freak. Once again, I'm risking it. I don't know. I'm going to freestyle. It's black and white, and regardless, it'd be white. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, I think we should be good. I'm terrified, though. I'm terrified. I haven't... You know what? This is one of the cases where I probably should have checked other channels. Like, did they show last... I feel like... Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I hope there's I genuinely hope there's nothing to fear. I'm scared. But let's see. Is Yoru just now realizing the consequences of her... Then again, like, I always wonder, right? How much of, like, Yoru's biology... Or, like... I guess how much, like... underworld creature biology and human biology overlaps? Like, does she even know what that is? I guess. Because also wouldn't know what that is. Because of, like, certain education you have to get in school. But, like... She seems genuinely bamboozled. Yo, the crate. Yo, everyone's getting on Denji's case. Let me not. I thought Denji's nearly defeated. He's like, darn. 10 seconds. 10. It's alright, Denji. It's alright. Dare I say you'll get back. But no, let me not. Ugh. Gross. Oh, okay. So she's, see, once again, it's hard to tell. Because notably, this is the most Asa looking we've seen Yoru. Like, in general, from the sweat to the softer expression. Like, this is, like, the most these two have been, like, conflated or overlapping as individuals. So, I don't know. I almost want to say it's, like... But then again, no. I'm kind of fine. Once again, a lot of people just really... Like, I kind of already knew that the two were basically the same person. Like, overlapping ideas and everything. But, like, especially the way... Someone put it perfectly in the comment where they were like, well, when you think about it, just as Chainsaw Man and Denji overlap for a lot of people, they overlap the same thing for Yoru, except those Yoru and Asa, except those feelings include obsession / romanticism. In the case of Asa being romantically interested in Denji, and Yoru clearly being obsessed with Chainsaw Man. And considering those two overlap in a weird, twisted, roundabout way, on top of the latent feelings and emotions, her going forward with that, especially when the memories are immediately unlocked and the dopamine probably hit again, yeah. It's weird. It's weird. It's still strange. But like, I'm kind of like it is Fujimoto's brand of strange. And according to a lot of people, this happened in Fire Punch. I never read Fire Punch, so like I don't know. But like according to a lot of people, something very similar happened there. So this ain't new. Like Fire Punch came out before the end of part. No, not even before the end of part 1. I think like pre-part 1. And part 1 of Chainsaw Man is like 5. I remember when Chainsaw Man first came out. I didn't read it back then. But I still remember seeing when it first came out. It's been a while since Chainsaw Man first came out. So this ain't new for Fujimoto, but let's see. She just wipes it off in the water. Don't misunderstand. Are you misunderstanding, or are you still a little pressed? I only kissed you because it felt good. I mean, you know, it's nice to say. Like, what am I gonna say? I once again, like, editing me is like subconsciously awake. Like, kind of how I had to wake him up last time, just out of fear, because last chapter had me very, very worried. He's in the future, like on a meta level. Editing me is wide awake, watching and waiting. But currently, he's kind of just like scared, because I'm not sure which lines I can cross. I'm just gonna say she's spitting. If it's with someone you like and you both don't do what Yoru did. Don't do what Yoru did. Don't do that. Don't do it. Get consent, gosh darn it. We're not playing. I ain't actually joking. In fact, I'm gonna face. Always get consent. Don't ever do what Yoru did. That is bad. Off. I don't care if Denji liked it. No. Denji is a victim in numerous different ways. This is just another list and a long line of victim situations for Denji. Don't do it like that. You're better than that. I know you are. But let's see. What'd you get? She just said it. I only kissed you because it felt good. Don't get cocky. A little late for that, ain't it? I think he did more than just get it, Yoru. I think he did more than just get it. He felt it. He detonated with it. I like him so. I'm talking so much about the comics. Once again, last year I kept reading. I need to make sure. In fact, I'm torn on like because I've English. I've been busy recently, so like I'm trying to go back and catch up on comments. But I'm thinking I should just like maybe make videos of me responding to comments because a lot of y'all are hilarious in the comments, and I feel bad because I can't like consistently remember the names on the top of the head. So I may like do highlights, but I have to get like consent of everybody and make sure that's okay for me to like respond to comments en masse. But someone got the joke in last week's because like when I title my videos, especially the reviews, I get very, very dramatic. I don't know, I just find it fun. Yeah, I'm a theater kid. Obviously I like making things more dramatic than they are, but in the case the burst the handle joke, I was like, I wonder if anyone's gonna get that. I wonder if because I know some people, they just look at the thumbnail and they click on the video, especially considering like if you click on my reviews for me, which thank you if you do, you'll just see my face and be like, the pencil man is here, and then hopefully just click on it. But I wonder, because sometimes people do admit they read the titles. Someone got that joke. That tickled me. I'm glad someone did. Let's see. Darn. Once again, I'm not going to go into a full story, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've been down bad. Or atrociously. In the like, I made the Mariana Trench look shallow. With how down bad I've been sometimes. Don't get me wrong. And I say sometimes plural. It's been like 3? I say 3 times in my lifespan. Which honestly ain't that bad considering how old I am. But still, I'd say about 3 times I've been atrociously down bad. Never this down bad, though. Never this down bad. Ever. However, in the context, these are 2, like, atrociously down bad people. Like, just thinking about it logistically, between... realistic in a way. Once again, Yoru kind of falls under the down bad category too. It's just a different type of down bad. But like, you take the down badness of all 3 of these characters and put it in a room, and I swear it could power the planet. So like, yeah, I could see him getting out of freaky like that. Jeez, bro. Like, what are we like? What's the plot now? Nayuta, is she chilling? Are we just done? Is this over? Let's see. Do you like me? Aw, Denji, my boy. Ain't that sad that you gotta ask? Ain't it sad that's probably not the case? I mean, it really depends. Like, how much of Yoru is just following like human instinct, which she has little control over because of the vessel she's in. How much of it is Asa's actual feelings? How much of it is Yoru's actual feelings? Like, I don't know. That's one of the interesting things about having multi-personality or multi-souled characters. Especially when there's, like, genuine interaction between them. Because you can have multi-souled characters, and they can kind of just be, like, bricked off, walled off from each other. Like, an example of that is... What's a good example of that? Technically, Jekyll and Hyde don't count. They're, like, kind of the original archetype. And you can't say Hulk and Bruce Banner. There's one character I'm thinking of. Actually, yeah. That's big. Man, see, I need the rest of that show to be animated, but it's never going to be animated because I think the first season came out like 10 years ago. There's a character in Magi. If you know Magi, you know exactly which character I'm talking about. There's a character in Magi that has 2 personalities in them. 2 souls in them. They can communicate, but they are still diametrically opposed most of the time and rarely ever overlap. But there still are moments where one will influence the other. And I think that kind of deletes it too. But essentially, I like it when there's overlap and it gets confusing on like what of these characters is this character versus the impact of the other character. It always makes dynamics and interactions more interesting because it kind of can act as character development for both and always ends up as development for the interpersonal dynamic between the 2 vessels. Or not the 2 vessels, the 2 beings in one vessel. Let's see. I don't like you. Where's my X button, bro? Where's my X button? Where's my... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me go see if I can find it. Where are you? I know you're here. I was practicing Slayer. I know you're here. Don't you hide from me. I was trying to get my dandy steps in. There you are. I don't even know what game that's from, but... I'm pressing X down as hard as I can, dog. Because, I mean, maybe not you, but I'm thinking kind of you. Once again, I've been convinced. I've been gaslit. Let's go with it. Let's see. Denji's like, huh? So y'all just be doing this? Denji, you know they just be doing this. You're not surprised, dog. This ain't nothing new. Denji, this is not the first time, and unfortunately, if there's like a part 3 or even further than a part 2, Denji, this will not be the last time, dog. You are just... Is there another main character, at least of popular mainstream? Once again, I don't know Fire Punch that well. But is there like another main character that's so consistently victimized? I don't know, and that scares me. But Denji, he's got to be up there. If there are others, he's got guts. And like every Baki character for some reason, at least from what I've heard. I still haven't read Baki, but I've heard. But like still, man, Denji's got to be up there. Only the other me likes you. Her feelings float into me. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. I'm a still, once again, I'm gonna still press a little bit of X. I'm gonna press a little bit of X now. Mainly because I do think, once again, that overlap is happening. Not just between Asa and Yoru in terms of their feelings and like... But I genuinely do think Yoru does have a thing for Chainsaw Man. Pochita. Obviously, I know it's weird because Pochita's a dog from our perspective. Like, I still think I can read it as that. Like, that unhealthy obsession, like it's there. It's not as much of a stretch as it could be. So, like, I'm just lay it out there. Yoru, I think you need to look in the mirror a little bit. But let's see. I thought Denji's just so bamboozled, bro. But you know what? I'll give Denji when I got my first kiss, it was also like, but then again, this isn't his first, but like, it's still close enough. We're gonna ignore erase it, but yeah, I was a bit confused, a bit bamboozled, a bit in shock. So like, and once again, I gotta take into account Denji's age. He's what, like 16? Is it 16, down atrocious, and spent a majority of his life in a horrible situation? Yeah, I'd also be a bit bamboozled. But let's see. Oh, okay, that's the end of it. I'm hungry too. Eat some sushi, perk up, and prepare to fight. Yeah. Or you feel some type of way. No! You can't deceive me. You can't beguile me. And what about Nayuta? Denji, please don't forget about Nayuta. Please. Honestly, she's been, ironically enough, kind of a background element so far in part 2. But I'm really interested to see Nayuta and her character development now that she's away from Denji. Like, I don't want to just go throughout this and then we get back to Denji and Nayuta and they're kind of like back to no. I want to see what happens. Like, whether or not... there are 2 things I want to see. I want to see how Nayuta develops on her own, and I want to see if she has any sort of link with her previous incarnation. Like, we know Denji, while being Chainsaw Man technically, has direct link backs to Pochita, whenever Pochita feels like appearing and talking. So I wonder if Makima is like, hi. Hello? I'm here to reach you about your body's extended warranty. Things getting rough? Mentally? Spiritually? psychologically. You could just give me the body. I'll take care of everything. Like I wonder, because that could be an interesting dynamic too. To see the idea of the current incarnation of control versus the original incarnation of control, and whether or not Nayuta sort of has to fight off those old instincts, or literally fight off the previous personality, being like, you know, you could do a lot more. I mean, I could show you. You could just give me the bot. Like that's the thing. I'm interested. But let's see. Oh, the rain stuff. The rain stuff. Oh, Fujimoto, you sick. You sick of the rain stop. He got that clarity. He got that. Hold on, I need to take a sip. You ever get a clarity so hard it changes the weather? It went from downpour to a sunny day like that. Yeah. Fujimoto, you ain't slick. I know what you... You know what? I see... Let's just say I see the vision, Fujimoto. I see the vision. Let's see. He's still sweating too. Well, he's also probably still dripping. Oh. Welcome back. I forgot. Also, we've been talking about you, but you kind of haven't been here. I know it's all just like the rainwater, but I do like how the rainwater can kind of be conflated with sweat here, because, you know, the intense feelings, the intense emotions. Rain is a good way. Like, Full Metal Alchemist uses rain in a really good way, one of the more iconic scenes in the series. That won't spoil, even though Full Metal Alchemist is, like, old. Like, oh my, is Full Metal Alchemist, when did it end? Full Metal Alchemist, I'm old. But yeah, there's a scene in Full Metal Alchemist that uses the rain really, really well. So like, I see you, Fujimoto. I see you. You ain't slick. Let's see. What's wrong, Asa? You mad, bro? You mad? Oh. Okay. That's interesting. That's a cool way to show. So she can kind of. So she like built up speed to hard slam her own, but like, that can't be pleasant. Like once again, unless you're like Sukuna from JJK, where you can kind of just like immediately heal any damage that's done to yourself. If you're sharing a body with somebody, do you really want to damage yourself when you yourself don't have healing capabilities? That kind of suck. I don't know. Like, I guess anything to get the body back though. Like if I had to hazard a guess, like anything to actually have physical control over your flesh again, because that would suck. Like I can't imagine just randomly losing my autonomy to a being that I barely understand. Yeah, I do it too. But let's see. Ow! Ow! Stop it, idiot! Asa! Give her back the body. You also just assaulted somebody with her own body. Like, dog. I get why she's nettled. I'd be nettled too. Like, dude, you can't just do that. You can't, like... Because it could, you know, because it's like a fantastical situation, I can't think of a readily available comparison to our real world. But, like, man, no matter what, Yoru, what you did was not, like, the furthest thing from okay. That was horrid. Let's see. Why'd you kiss him? She did way more than kiss him. There are levels to it. She skipped like 4 levels. At least from I'm not sure how many levels y'all got in y'all heads. But like she skipped like 3 levels. Like I'm not sure about the bases analogy. I haven't heard or used the bases analogy in a while. But like I'm thinking like level wise, she skipped 3 levels. Like I don't know. I mean I get why you focused on that because that's the name of the chapter. But there's another name in this chapter. Asa. You got more pressing things to worry about. Let's see. I sensed we'd kissed before. I was only confirming my suspicions. It felt good, didn't it? I'll feed for it. I'll feed for it. I know what you are, Yoru. I know what you are, Yoru. You can't beguile me, young... Well, I can't say young lady. She's like, what? As old as the concept of war itself. But still, I know what you are, Yoru. You can't beguile me. A fiend for it. I think we all know a fiend for it. Like, We all have that one person in our friend group who really likes their significant other. And I'm not talking about like really likes their significant others and oh, you know, they won't stop talking about them. Oh, they won't stop this, they won't stop that. They're always yada this, yada. No. I mean, they really like their significant other. Like, you cannot remove them from each other. And it's uncomfortable being in the same room as them. Yeah, we have that significant other. You're one of them. Like, and hey, you know, I'm all for like true, pure, happy, top of the line, Disney tier, beyond Disney tier love. Like, go ahead. I ain't knocking it. Do what you gotta do. Don't do it around me though. I did not come to that. Like, I had the third wheel one time with that couple, and I never have done it again. They've asked me, hey, Pencil, you want to go here? No. Why? Don't you like this franchise? Don't you like this movie? Don't you like this area? Yes, I do. I do not want to be there with the two of you. I feel bad when I say no sometimes, because, like, I'm good friends with both of them. But, like, no. No. It's just, like, it's uncomfortable. Like, I'll be honest. I'm not, it's not even, like, from a jealousy front. It's just, like, y'all are loud. Y'all are loud and y'all are very public. I am on the same couch. Please! Go to the room! Get away from me! But let's see. I love how Asa just the arm. And yours like, please don't hit me. Wait, don't you dare! So over now. I was legit. No, it would hurt. It would hurt. That hurt. I don't know. No, don't punch yourself. Don't be like me. But yeah. That would also suck. To slobber knock yourself, dog? That's crazy. Let's see. Ow! That hurts! I thought you liked Chainsaw Man. Shouldn't you be happy? There are steps to this, Yoru. You can't do that. Yoru? Hello, 911? Like Yoru. You go to jail. Not just H jail. Because there's specific jail you go to. But there's another, you just go to actual jail. Real life prison. You don't do that. You don't do, and like, here's the thing. There's no excuse because Yoru knows human customs. She's fused with Asa. She knows that. Yoru, don't act shocked. Don't act bamboozled. Don't act surprised. You know. You little freak. You know. You know exactly why. Come on. There are levels, steps, and order. Order in the court, and you just completely threw that order out. No, she shouldn't be happy. I'd also be a bit mad. Like, no, yeah, I can't think of any context. Of course she's mad, Yoru. Let's see. Oh, Fuji, what are you? He'll think I'm easy now. You easy gal. I'm not saying that word. Once again, it's not, I don't think it's flagged, but it's flagged for me. So no, we're not saying. But, yeah, I mean, no? Because, you know, I wouldn't think that. I think I gotta send you to jail. Like, I can't imagine if that just randomly happened to me. Even with the context of, like, them knowing each other before, and Denji having never lost the memories. Nayuta only wiped Asa's memories. That was their whole deal. Like, fine, I'll wipe their memories. You can keep them. Forever freaky stuff you want to do with that. But, like, no. Nuh-uh. Jail. Under the jail. Let's see. Oh, she got the body back. I'm too hungry for this. Don't make the joke. We aren't making the joke. We aren't making. Chainsaw Man hot dog. No, let me stop. Just. Oh, they're back on a more populated train, though. This is still such a weird crew, though. Fami, Katana Man, the President, Denji, Asa, the Kobeni sibling, I forget their last name. Let's see. He's just in genuine shock. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, it wasn't that, like, I'm not gonna go full in depth. I'll say, like, if I ever do a story time series, I'll go more in depth on like certain events in my life. But yeah, like, admittedly, it wasn't in the same day, but like, I did have the moment when I woke up the next day. I was like, oh yeah, that did actually happen. Wow, I didn't think that was gonna happen. College Willikers, what are we now? Like the thoughts. I get it. I can understand Denji's like existential crisis, even though it took mine longer to register. So maybe Denji's a better man than I. He's big on the uptick. Let's see. Sushi. I see what they did there. Death by sushi. Okay. That's yo. Imagine the double D spawns here. Imagine the double D just boop, shows up right then and there. Like, oh no, we failed. Where could they hypothetically spawn? Or where are Yoru and Chainsaw Man or aka Denji gonna fight the Big D? And the Big D just shows up here, running a sushi joint. Pretty chill. Except whenever you eat the sushi, you actually do face the Big D. You know, I can't be saying the Big D in the context of these past couple chapters, but still, you know what I mean. Let's see. Oh, to be continued. Oh, that's it. All right. Nice little wedding jam. I mean, it's simple, it's short, it's clean. How long is that chapter? I feel like I just breezed through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay, so it was only a 15-page chapter. All right. Calm little chapter. Look, editing me. You could have stayed asleep the entire time, but there was nothing to worry about. I swear if my video gets flagged on this first page, I'm going to cry. But with that being the case, all right. Not too bad. Once again, it's sort of just continuing on the idea set up from last chapter, sort of exploring the conflict and overlap between Yoru and Asa, the conflict that exists within Yoru as an individual thanks to Asa, and likely thanks to her own feelings of obsession towards Chainsaw Man and by proxy Denji, Denji's whole existential crisis that comes from multiple layers of things, that happened in multiple layers of things, under multiple layers of things. But that's all very interesting to see. I'm interested to see the ramifications of that long term for this dynamic, and even seeing Asa get the body back. But now, under, let's just say, perilous circumstances. But overall, a W chapter. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave handle burst. Handle, as in like the handle of something. Burst, as in like burst open. And mix! Sorry, the Dragon Ball fan came out. But leave burst handle, or handle burst, my bad. Leave handle burst in the comment section down below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do happen to have a Patreon down below where you can support me for as little as $1 a month. Things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as little as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of those perks will include live reactions, every other series I review. I have free variations of all my videos, and if you come a $25 Patreon, $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below, where you can drop 5 beans for a short video, 25 beans for a long video, or any support at all is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Color Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our $3 members, Recliner Plays, Greyhound, Akids Void, Astro, Eternal Flame, King Sukuna, NMA, Real Rare, Paris Arnold, G Prosper, and Red Wolf 4765. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $5 patrons, Steron, Sean, Sammy, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, Josh Brown, and A+A. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $7 patrons, Autumn Mornings Lazo, and Fine. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $10 members, Robbie Uchiha and Jay Warrior. And I'd like to give another thank you to our $10 patrons, Panda Goat, Metal Solid Crisis, Joaquin Munoz, along with Idemokami. And I'd like to give a final gargantuan thank you to our $25 patron, Calvin Elder.